All right, so today we'll be talking about one core things that you must have, a must-have tool that you need in order for you to run a smooth, successful business in Nigeria. And this is one key thing that I've seen a lot of people who go into business without a very clear understanding of that. Yes, and that's what we're talking about is your business plan. The business plan is one of the most important and very vital tool or key elements of any business. There are a lot of people who start businesses and without any prerequisite of, a business plan, and they go about doing business. Sometimes some of this business might be looking good from the onset, and then after a few years, you begin to see cracks here and there. That's simply because they do not have a business plan. Again, there are those who contract business plan to people. Hey, I want you to write a business plan. Not that that is bad. I'm not saying that is bad. It's possible for people to do that for you, and for in order for you to get clarity. I mean, some of the people are professionals, consultants, but it's very important that after those people have gone through the whole rigorous ways of putting up these items together, it's very important that you also, as the business owner, take time to understand, understudy, and understand every detail in this. Some people only go for business plan only when they need a loan, and all. But it's very important that immediately the idea comes in, the first thing to do is to begin to think of how do you sell this business out to the audience or your market niche. Understand? And in the business plan, that is where you begin to unravel some of the details in terms of location, the cost of that you need in running the business, the concurrent expenditures, and so on and so forth. If you want us to do a full blast on how to go about writing your business plan, drop it on the comment section, and I'm going to take time to do that. And so some people just feel, oh, I want to go into rice business. And rice business is something everybody does, or a boutique business, or everybody sells clothes. So let me go ahead and open the shop and then begin to sell clothes. But that's not what it is. When you don't take time to make sure that you do all of these things, taking note of the special peculiarities that your business have or your selling point has for your audience, it becomes a big issue because you will not be able to understand your own market. You begin to borrow, the lead from somebody else who is selling. I always use this example as one of the core instances for people, being a town planner as well. I mean, I studied town planning in school, so I understand some things about building. So most times, you have building people who go to do a design for a particular structure. For instance, somebody doing a building in Abuja in a rocky area, and then you have a bungalow or a duplex set of building, and then the person takes the same design, the same plan, without doing soil tests for another area, maybe for instance, going to waterlogged area, for instance, Port Harcourt or Bayelsa, and then going to set that same building with the same setting, the same everything on that land. My dear, it won't take time before that building crashes. So if you want to ensure that your business lasts beyond time, or you want your building to last, you must take every detail of your own, because every business is peculiar. We might all be doing the same business, but there's something that sets us apart. That's what makes you a business. That's what gives you the selling point. That's what gives you the niche. That's what makes you understand. The business plan is what makes you understand at some point when you get to some issues, okay, maybe this is the next way to go. We are in this particular place. So the business plan most times guides you. It's more like a projection of what you perceive or what you feel should be done in certain area in the first 2 years, in the first 3 years. This is what will be in the first third year, 5 years, in terms of the financial, location, staffing, and so on and so forth. So if it's very important, it is important. So please go ahead and find a way to get a business plan. It doesn't matter if you're already in a business. You can still go back with existing factors and seeing how you can, change a few things and see how you go from there. I hope this makes sense to you. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and drop a comment for us on the kind of topic you want us to talk about. I remain your friend, your brother, your frenemy, and your presenter, your host for, business conversation with Thank God Patrick. Don't forget, it's Thank God underscore Patrick across all social media platforms. Let's continue the conversation online and on the comment section. See you, and special thanks to the Passionist Media and their team for putting this together. The media I'm helping us, bring this to you. Cheers, and see you again next week. Bye.